Oh, this whole pop the balloon drama has gotten extremely. It has spiraled out. It really has. Like, there's so many things coming out about this guy that is so wild. Um, originally, and I still feel this way. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I feel like he shouldn't have lost his job over him acting like an ass, right? Like, I feel like if people came at him and called, like 500 people called his job saying to get him fired and all that, that's whack. That's weak. Yeah, dude's not doesn't have the greatest personality in this world, but at the end of the day, like, it doesn't. If he's a good worker, then he shouldn't lose his job over this. But Abanpreach have been going in on this guy though, for real. Like, you got another video about him, and I just want to check it out because yeah, I saw some of the comments on the video beforehand about this guy, and someone came out saying that he, like in the comment section, someone came out saying that he is insane. He's just an insane person, bro. This guy needs to get checked into Arkham Asylum, the way he's behaving. So let's check this out.
Why don't we start there, where we left off? Pop the balloon. But I did my own personal research on the man.
Go ahead, bro.
So dude's a felon.
But then again, it doesn't mean anything. I know some people that are felons, and
That was him, well, that's him a little bit younger.
yeah, when he was younger.
Yeah. He basically set up a Craigslist thing, basically robbed
Advertise
someone at
people and
Oh,
then-
yes. So ended up going to jail for that. But people can't change. Just because you were a felon in the past
Yeah,
doesn't mean you
absolutely.
can't grow out of it. Even
That's
but more
facts, that's
recently, he
facts.
had an emergency protective order filed against him by another woman who
Oh, for real. October 19, 2022, closed on November 2nd, 2022, judge protective order. Damn, Brody. You moving crazy,
was
bro.
basically saying this motherfucker's crazy, and so she went
Yeah,
to the
facts.
judge and got an emergency protective order. But see,
Isn't that what you said the first video?
That-
You said if you see someone like that, I wouldn't be surprised of X, Y, and Z. You said exactly that. Did he lose his job?
I mean, he claims.
Did he start?
Because you remember he was arguing with that one girl, and she was like, "Oh, you probably live with your roommate." He's like, "I could pull out 100K now."
Okay.
But one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
And now he's
Yo, I found that so weak. Like, nothing, like, just that just has, like, leaves like a bad, like, taste. Like, yo, what? Like, I'll pull out 100K. Can you pull out 100K? Like, okay, great flexing your money, I guess. But like, bro, that's so corny. That's the corniest thing, bro. Flexing money is not that, you know, not as great as you make it seem. Like, some people make it seem, bro. It's like, you kind of just shrug. You're like, okay, are you gonna give me that money or something? Like, what okay. Like, what does me knowing this information have to do with anything?
Now he got a
GoFundMe
GoFundMe.
for 10,000.
This
Oh,
dude's
no
a fraudster.
way.
And you know what? He did the
Oh,
same
that
thing
is
with the
so
ex.
One time he was really, really mad at me, and
A fraudster. And you know
GoFundMe for
Wait, what's it
10,000.
for though? Support Aaron's humanitarian efforts. Peace and blessings will be upon you all. My name is Aaron, aka Weapon X. Cringe. I recently went viral over several websites, gaining millions of views. False allegation has been promoted in order for people to make money discrediting me. Okay. I was fired from work today due to these videos. Today was honestly the first time I cried in a while. Getting my license in plumbing was my biggest accomplishment in life. Took years, hard work, studying, praying, and I also provide free plumbing services to Army veterans, single mothers, single fathers, those who with property management issues, those. Uh, okay. Huh. I cried getting my license. Work studying, praying. I also provide free plumbing for Army veterans, single mothers, single fathers. I mean, if this is true, then yo, that's dope. But obviously, Abba had something else to say about this.
this dude's a fraudster.
Yeah.
And you know what? He did the same thing with the ex.
one time he was really, really mad at me, and through the text-free app, because I had his number blocked, he texted me a picture of his bank account, which this is the receipt. His name right there, Aaron. I don't know what pro X.
My God, bro. Nothing screams insecure than you continuously trying to flex your money. Like, is that all you have to you? Is that it? Like, is that supposed to, like, have like all these women falling over or something. Like, but some people don't care about that, bro. It's so crazy to me that that is like a flex. They want to make it seem like it's a
extra
flex.
member
But,
means.
bro,
I have no idea what all of this means.
shallow.
Supposedly, this was his balance.
So you don't know what this receipt is, but he's basically saying, I got money. Folks in the comments side, they're like, that's not a bank statement. That's a contractor statement for how much they've spent at Home Depot this year.
Embarrassing. That's embarrassing, bro.
Because he works for a company, so he gets...
So
So he ain't got no bread,
bro.
He just lying, bro. 21 hours ago, this man was doing this. The man played y'all. Everybody who donated, everyone who vouched for him, everyone who said this dude is...
Yo, this guy is just a cornball, bro. This guy, yo, like, what's up with him,
stand-up
bro?
guy. Bro, he asking
Nah,
y'all for
did
water
he really
while...
just Hulk Hogan? Did he really emote Hulk Hogan right now? Yeah, no. This dude is something else.
Everyone
bro.
who vouched for him, everyone who said this dude is a stand-up guy, bro,
he
he
went
asking
full
y'all
Hulk
for
Hogan
water
on
while
us.
he's out here making it rain. Now, does that make sense? Now, it's not your fault. You got wooed by a story, wanted to feel bad for him because you saw yourself in him or something. So not only is
Wow. I mean, what? I mean, way to play into it, man. Like, she called you mutant ninja turtle. You said, shoot, I'll get my Ninja Turtle suit on and show you
this
what
dude
for.
a fraud. Not only he's a felon, not only has he had protective orders filed against him, not only does he have his ex just airing him out for being a stalking piece of shit, we also got video evidence of this dude being on the show and being a straight weirdo. And now he got a GoFundMe. How you gonna be saying I could pull out $100K, but you asking for a GoFundMe? And you know what it was for?
These are facts, though.
For his
These are facts.
humanitarian work. Bro, y'all probably getting scammed by this dude, and he's loving the fact that he's able to get a bit of money to recoup for his stupid fucking mistake.
Yo, I mean, he's not lying. I ain't lying right here, bro. Like, if you're flexing that you had 100K and then you went out of your way to send this Home Depot receipt showing that you had 200K, why is there a need for you to have a donation, a GoFundMe? Like, why is there a need for you then? This man, yeah, that's so shady, bro. That's some nasty work right there for sure.
He has a different ex airing him out. And the things that she's airing him out for, did you see?
It's not cute.
Did you see?
Yep.
So this man
He has a
that claims to
different
be
ex?
very
That's the same woman.
godly and studies the Bible and, practices this religion, put sugar in my gas tank.
Oh,
Guys,
nah.
my allergies freaking to kick in.
You need Astapro.
Astapro?
It's faster, bro. 8 times.
Tracked my car, put a phone to record me in my car. Everybody had to walk me to my car after work to make sure that I made it. And the girls would text me, hey, did you make it? Again, it's a clinic full of girls. So that was a red flag number 2. And then one time I walked outside to the cafeteria and he calls me and he's like, how did I know you were outside? So that in my head was like,
This man's creepy.
circles are already turning. I go to my car to see if he put a tracker. And then he pops up at my job like, don't break up with me. Don't do this. Like, I'll change. I thought I was going to catch you doing something. And I was like, how did you know I was outside, right? He said, I put my extra phone tracking you in your car and I left it on record because I was expecting to record you doing something, as in cheating on me or...
Yo, if you can't trust your woman or if you're having issues such as these, just go. Take your L and walk away, bro. If you're going to these lengths just to, I don't know, prove of like that she's cheating and stuff, like if you have this much distrust in someone, like, yeah, man, grab your ball and go, bro. Just call it, bro. What's up with
like
you
messing
people?
around in your car, and I was like, I was done. So he would always be like, you're so broke, like you can't afford me, like just shit like that. When he'd get mad, he'd say the most.
Wait a minute. Mr. 100K telling another person you can't afford me is such a weird thing to say. You're so broke you can't afford me. Nigga, you here. What are we talking about? Like, you right in front of me, bro.
But then go and apologize and cry about it.
This dude was incredibly controlling and invasive, and she was afraid for life, so she ended up moving to get away from this guy. Now, again, these are all allegations that can be substantiated per se. They definitely did see each other. There was a relationship, and they definitely broke apart. But the details can be confirmed. But what I'm saying is, I'm seeing enough red flags to be like, yo, this dude probably ain't worth shit, and you probably want to stay away from him. Did he deserve to lose his job?
Okay,
No.
facts.
I don't advocate for people to go in and do that stuff.
We don't even know if
cool, cool,
it's
cool. That's what I still feel kind of the same way, man. Like, yeah, he has a lot of weird things, shady things going on. But if he's like, again, a good working plumber, and that there's no like sketchiness into his job and the way he does it, like I feel like he shouldn't have got fired. Still, I'm not gonna lie. People calling in, yeah, don't you don't don't you got like something better to do than to call into someone's work and just hate? Like, I could never imagine myself hating. You know what? Nope, nope. I'll rephrase that. I can hate like that, but it has to be towards someone that deserves it. This guy, he didn't deserve it. He didn't deserve it. I'm not gonna lie.
it's the reason why he lost his job was because of that show.
It could be
don't
because of
know.
the ex.
I'm not trusting anything this man says.
Facts.
Nothing. So if he claimed that he lost his job because y'all were calling, maybe none of y'all called, and he just lost his job
Okay.
because X,
That's a good
Y, Z.
point.
Okay. I'm not trusting anything this man
I
says.
think it's just a sympathy pull. But I mean, the update didn't surprise me. I think all the red flags I saw on the show ended up being right and more on everything we learned after. Apparently, there's even other
That's such an interesting skill, being able to like look at someone and kind of like gauge on what kind of person they are. For some reason, I have yet to build that type of skill. Like, it has to be something extremely dumb obvious for me to be like, oh, this guy's a bad person. But like for me to gauge someone just like looking at him, yeah, some of the mannerisms might do it, or the way he, like this guy, the way he was like, kind of like, I don't know how to say it, like when he told them something and then he gave out that backhanded compliment like queen or whatever, then I'll be like, okay, this guy's a dick. But like the way Abba can gauge someone is interesting.
exes who were coming out. When you have this many people airing you out, when you got a criminal history, you just can't be given that kind of leeway to be like, yo, maybe, just maybe. You know damn well none of these motherfuckers would show even half as much grace to a woman with a criminal history, these things, all these exes airing her out, all this stuff that she's been proven to be fraudulent about. So why are they giving so much benefit doubt? Why? Because it's a dude? They'll say stuff like, oh, these guys are simping for women.
Yeah, no, if it was a chick, bro, fresh and fit, you know, all the red pill dudes will be like on this like bees on honey, bro. Like they'll be on it, bro. Like no.
Okay, so we got women saying we're
And they'll
simping for
stay
men when
harping
we
on
say
it for,
stuff,
like,
and then
the
we
next
got
2
these
months.
guys saying we're simping for women. Says the truth is,
Schrodinger's comedian.
if you disagree with me, it must be because you're being disingenuous or you're trying to make a business decision, or maybe I just call a spade, man or woman. If I see weirdo behavior, it just is what it is. But you don't want to believe that. You can't believe that I disagree with you. You think because you've been a fan for some time that we're gonna align 100%. If we don't, oh, it's a business decision. No, I thought that guy was weird. Vast majority of people were like on our side, but there's a lot of people who felt like he wasn't being disrespectful. And I had to go watch it back. I don't know how you could watch that guy interact with women and saying he wasn't escalating well beyond whatever they said. We're gonna go word by word, and you guys gonna tell me who's really out of pocket, okay?
Why you popped your balloon? Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual.
She was asking.
Bro, it's like the dryness this man comes, right? Like the other girl was a little more like, animated, was like, had a little more like pizzazz, and this is like sandpaper, bro. Like the way he just, the feeling is mutual.
If we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual.
Bruh.
She was asked why, and all she said was, I feel like there's not attraction there, and if we're gonna date, I feel like that's important. If that's disrespect for you,
then
stop dating.
No.
That's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
That's some cold shit. Yeah, look at this. Look at the faces, bro. This is like, everyone's like, yo, she's giving him like the big ass side eye. She's like, ooh. Both of these girls have the same reaction. Like, was it necessary for that? No, right? And the other girl didn't like come off as like she's looking you up and down, spitting on your feet, and then like pushing you down like a hill, and then saying, "No, this will never happen. Ew, get away from me." No, she didn't say nothing like that, bro. And this guy over here made it seem like he got like and a hammer to the nuts.
You did me. I'm sorry, but the definitely just alone, I can understand. I'm still on what I said. The definitely mutual, I'm like, that's sort of strike one.
Yeah.
All right, and then on top, if you put both together,
that's crazy. All the women picked up on it, right? Because right after he said that second part, if you look at their faces, one of them's got their mouth open, the other one looking eyes open.
Is like
clearly, this dude went the extra mile.
When I watched this and I saw the reactions, bruh, I could not stop laughing, bro. Like everyone had like that, like what the damn.
Anyone who says otherwise, I don't think you got social skills. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you think they're even at this point, you lost.
Let's go ahead. All right, we gotta pop over here. If we can have
she watched him walk away, and then she was thinking about it, which her jaw was like when he did that, and then it's kind of if she forgot to pop her balloon because he was like being off, and then he walked away, like, oh wait,
yeah.
Hi, my name is Tiara. I'm 22.
Okay, and why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made. Didn't really. I like a more humble person. That's the one that responds. So. Defensive-ish, yeah, that's really it. I didn't
like his facial expression is insane, bro. Like this man has like that facial expression. That's just why, bro. Like, chill, bro. Like he should have smoked a joint or something beforehand, or something to relax, bro. Because this rock eyebrow raise is insane, bro. And she's like, she's like soft-spoken, shy type of girl that's like, real chill. And look the way he responds to her, bro. That shit's wild, bro.
Defensive-ish, yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just all I can do is be honest.
Be honest. Be your authentic self. That's okay.
To find a match.
Sure.
That wasn't matching. That's all, Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
And now is she someone that's your type?
She all right. You're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No disrespect.
But if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not.
Yo, the question was.
She
simple,
all right.
Bro.
You're not really my type.
Is she someone that's your type?
She all right.
Like the way he went in depth is crazy to me. It's like, is she someone that's your type? If it's a no, just like no. Well, you seem cool, but not really. Simple. Mature. This man went on a whole entire Shakespearean rant.
You're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No disrespect.
But if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
It's not because you say
unbelievable
not to be disrespectful that you're not being disrespectful.
Yeah,
you didn't say? He said she's definitely not my type, not to be disrespectful. Okay, that's fine. He has to add an extra comment. If I was walking around, there's like no way I would ever approach you.
He did a lot of.
Would you like throw like a whole entire like? Would you buy like a pie and like just throw it at her as if you saw her on the streets or something? It's like that part wasn't necessary. Yeah, for real.
He did too much. That was the definition of doing too much.
All right.
Yeah, man.
And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23, and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful. Like, I don't know, arrogant. A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. She asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, it's contrary to the truth. So
of course.
That's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah.
He looked.
That's the weird part, man. Like, and then the way he stares at people when he's speaking, or like, yeah, the way he stares at people when he's speaking, or with the way he looks away to stare at another girl when he was like, you'll see up in like a little bit, but like, yeah, man, this guy is just so extra, bro. You can feel the saltiness as he's getting rejected and like trying to have this self-defense moment, bro. It's like, yo, man, you're on a dating show. It's not that serious. It's not like you're for real going to find this woman.
While he's saying that, he's also looking down on them.
And he's looking down and he's looking at their bodies like this. Listen, anybody who has normal civil conversation does not do that unless they're going to be incredibly disrespectful. All this stuff, like if a woman rejected a man, she's looking up down, she's like, nah, you not up to standard. Holy shit.
Nah.
I can't take you guys seriously when you guys are pretending. You guys are like, oh, you didn't do anything. You just mashed enter. You're not matching enter.
No social skills at all.
Y'all being weird, and it's not because it's a man or it's a woman. It's just the fact that they're being disrespectful.
The girl could come up to you and be like, "Yeah, no, you did me a favor, sir."
Yeah, that'd be messed up too, bro. It doesn't matter who.
Come on, B.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it's like a female or male. Like if someone comes at you with that type of attitude to look down and just like, nah, that's a horrible person, whether it's female or male. Like that's just someone that's just,
that'd be fucked up, right?
Yeah. Listen, as a man, you go up to women, you looking them up and down like they're a piece of meat, and just staring them down like you're being a disgusting person.
You are.
If you think that's normal, then that's just crazy. That's just crazy.
You know damn well if that was somebody that was in your life and a man was just sizing her up, looking at, and he looks for a while. He doesn't glance. He be staring. You would know, be like, yo, that's weird.
Someone would look at your lady like that, you'd have a problem. Not say anything.
Yeah.
Not say anything wild. Not saying anything that he said. Someone would look. Actually, if he would have looked at you like that, it would have been a problem. Yo, you want some beef, bro?
These are facts, bro.
You would have jumped right there.
Someone walking up to you is just...
You would have been
Straight
on some
facts.
beef.
That's weird.
Let's be real.
I just can't, like, nah. Y'all losing me. That's facts.
Yeah.
Because I do facts. That's facts.
Yo,
Yeah, bro.
You don't have to say that. Just walk up there.
Hey, I think someone wants to throw hands.
And then
For
to
real.
reject someone afterwards, you definitely doing the most.
For real,
Yeah.
someone seems like
Also,
really want to throw hands.
what I have to say is, it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I had to say.
See? But she didn't respond with disrespect. She just said how you say things is kind of out of pocket.
I had to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is.
I hate when girls say that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I hate when girls say that. It's not I ain't gonna change for no man.
Yeah.
No, sir. No, cause this,
Yes.
all this, I hate when they do it.
Yo.
So I hate when he does it too.
Yo, just say you want to put on a wig and be a lady if you want to be that sassy for no reason. If you want to be like, oh, I don't need to change. I don't need no woman. Like, yo, if you just put on a dress.
Cause one thing about me.
And wear her underwear.
One thing
Wear her
about me,
underwear,
okay?
something
Like,
insane.
one thing you need to know about me, okay? Sir. Nah, B. I hate it when they do it.
Yo, facts. Facts.
When they say that shit,
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Look at how he's gonna look at her.
Brianna, 26.
3, 4. So he was staring at her body for 4 seconds. You're weird.
You're weird.
But I'm not.
No, he was staring at the arms on her hair. The argument that these two had, bro, just showed like the immaturity of this man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like the way he was arguing with this woman's like, damn, bro, like so immature, man.
I'm not even gonna play the rest of this shit. I think I just wanted to play that portion.
Oh, he's not gonna
This
play
guy's
it?
a great weird. That's what I think. That's my intuition. If I had a woman in my life, just based off the behavior that he was exhibiting, I'd be like, stay the fuck away from that dude,
Facts,
because he's not well. Now, that's my personal take. If people were in my life, and I think it's very valid. I can look at some interactions that you have. How you handle rejection says so much about you. And after learning everything that I've just said, you know damn well none of you would want your women in your life to date this guy.
I'm tagging.
And if you would, maybe you hate those ladies. That's why you said
got
it.
it.
Yeah. I know an ex-fella that you could date. Yeah.
I'm tagging this video that's gonna come out under all of the comments that are negative. Watch
Facts.
me. YouTube's gonna suspend my other account just because I'm spamming.
Yeah.
Bruh.
When you wash your body, do you use a moldy loofah, a dirty washcloth, or you're that guy that just uses their hands while only scrubbing your pits and privates?
That's
I'm
weird,
talking
bro.
to you.
I don't know how people can do that.
Nah,
That's weird.
because I saw some response. It doesn't bother me. Like when people react to our stuff and they disagree. Like even when I saw Mediocre's video on us, I'm like, it didn't bother me because I just strongly disagree with his take. I don't believe that what he was saying was accurate. But I think as far as us, not being against him being fired strong enough, I mean, that's fair. If that's a criticism you want to levy against us, that's fine. You could say that. But I also think, here's my take.
Yeah, I
if you have a
still stand on
professional job,
he shouldn't have got fired for this. Like I said, the personality, absolutely trash. Did he deserve to lose a job? Not really. If he's good at plumbing, bro, like the fact some people ain't got nothing to do with
probably shouldn't be clout chasing online. And I don't even think what I'm saying is odd. Almost everyone I know who has a professional job don't want to be involved in videos like these because it's going to affect them at their job potentially. They don't want to get fired. They don't want their workplaces to fire them.
Valid.
Me saying that I don't think is a hot take.
Nah,
Does he deserve to get fired? No, but it doesn't matter what he deserves. We live in the world of business. Everyone's about their bottom line. If you're a bad PR story, they will fire you.
Facts.
That's just a fact. So if you have a professional job, don't go on these dating shows. And certainly don't go on these dating shows and then act crazy. That's my thoughts.
That's true, man. Everything is videotaped these days. You know,
it's crazy, man.
People have the right to disagree. You understand that? It's crazy. Like, I don't know if we have to normalize the fact that people... It's not because I disagree with you that I'm all against you. I'm gonna have a problem with how you're disagreeing with me, or if it's based on something. You know, if you're making making accusation of. But if we disagree,
yeah,
we disagree all the time. Shit, he's still here. Not all the time. Often, it happens.
I'm just playing.
Well, are you disagreeing with me right now? Are you disagreing with me right now? You're disagreeing right now.
Point proven.
Which proved my point.
Yeah.
Point proven. Respectfully, King, you're not qualified for this conversation,
King, bro.
But carry on, King.
Okay, Queen.
Let me wear my crown. I didn't even put the wig on properly. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Bro, it looks like Marge Simpson.
People have a problem with like just disagreeing with people without being against the whole. Oh, what you said right there, I disagree with that, and then you just move on.
Yeah.
Facts.
Oh my God, I can't believe you.
That's something that I hate about nowadays. If you disagree, or if you have like an opposite opinion, like people blow up. Like, when have we lost like? You know, is respecting someone else's, like, agree to disagree. Like, when have we lost that, bro? Like, all right, cool, bro. Like, I see your points. Listen to the different perspective. If you still don't agree, all right, bro. I see your point. You know, you want to stick to your guns. Cool with me. If it's not that deep. You know what I'm saying? Like, but some people, man, like, if it's not, if they'll get on like a not so serious topic and they'll just explode, bro, and then they're like, how dare you believe that Pepsi is better than cola or something weird. Like, yo, like, it's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep.
Really? Anyways, who raised y'all?
I also just think it's sad. Like, men will be like, oh, you know, women being sassy, argumentative, this is like really bitch behavior is bad. Then they'll see a dude doing it and getting back and forth with a lady and they'll be like, yeah, I love it. Is this what you guys aspire to?
That's weird. Yeah.
To be exactly like the bad behavior of the opposite gender that you always rag about. Like, come on,
being boys.
You guys love stoicism. Then some dude getting catty and sassy, and you guys like, oh, go, bitch. Yeah, you a bit. Like,
nah. She deserved. You're doing the same thing.
What are y'all talking about,
bro? That's just crazy. But whatever.
Anything else to say?
No, sir.
All right, that's it for today's video. I be telling y'all.
You ready?
Oh, come on.
Let's go. I like you guys.
Congrats. Oh, okay. No, man, great video.
Over social media, and everyone heard this story about him getting fired after doing the dating show, that they felt inclined to donate money and continue to make him more viral than he was at the moment. Mm-hmm. I did not talk about it initially because I wanted to investigate before I started to support someone who's telling us a story that is so believable that you want to donate. So what I first did, NTR, is when he created the GoFundMe a week ago, I looked at the GoFundMe and he emphasized that he does humanitarian efforts to single mothers, fathers, veterans, disabled. And, it didn't sit right. He bolded only that part because when you're reading the whole paragraph, you're inclined to go right to the bolded part. This man is helping out veterans and people that need his help. And so I need to donate. And I just felt like that kind of reminded me of Rhoda Osmond. I said, maybe they're related. Maybe this is her cousin because this is so believable. So I did my research. When I went to Aaron's Facebook, I noticed that everything on his Facebook was about him, his body, working out, doing pull-ups, sit-ups, doing push-ups, everything related to fitness. I was looking even for the picture he used on GoFundMe of him in his uniform. There was no videos, no posts of any of this humanitarian work that he's being praised for. I'm sure a veteran or a single father or a single mother or a disabled person would have said, hey, this man helped us in our time of need. But I didn't see not one receipt. Anytime you sit for a license or you sit for or any exam, it's going to be public record. I just didn't see one for him.
And now, did you not see one at all, or did you not see one that was currently active?
I did not see one at all. What I did see was that he did work for a LLC. When I looked at LLC up in Arizona, the person that owns the LLC is in foreclosure right now. So I thought that was odd that they had time to hire Mr. Sloan when they're losing their house. But then I did more investigative work, and I contacted a place that had the same name in California. And Hector said he never heard of him. Hector. So that's two jobs that I haven't heard of him. And that was the only job that was related to this man's information. What I did find was over 30 cases across many states. We're talking about Nevada, California, Texas, Oklahoma. He's internationally known, but not for any positive reasons. Rhoda. And those police reports, I have over 30 that were sent to me. And I will expose that on Wednesday. I'm going to show everyone. And I did contact a couple of those policemen who are looking for Mr. Sloan. So while he's out here throwing money in the club, bring your ass out to Elk Grove, Mr. Sloan, and stop avoiding what you did. I saw it, man. You're not slick. You won't get past me.
They call you the queen of accountability for a reason.